Hi, my name is Julia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another pick a card reading, and today's reading we're going to do what is going on around you. So I'm really excited to do this reading, so let me go ahead and show you the piles. Pile 1, we have the clear quartz point. Clear quartz, pile 1. Pile 2, we have the labradorite heart. Labradorite heart for pile 2. For pile 3, we have citrine. Ooh, love me some citrine. Pretty, right? Okay, for pile 4, we have the chevron amethyst heart. Chevron amethyst heart for pile 4. As per usual, timestamps will be in the description and in the comments. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, I would love to read for you. Please send me an email. You can find any information you need to reach me in the description box. Also, I do have somebody, and I'm not going to say any names because I always value and honor the privacy of the people I read for, but I do still have somebody who sent me money for a reading, and I have no way of contacting you. I don't know if you tried emailing me and sending it to the wrong address maybe, so I have tried emailing you to the email connected to your PayPal, and I can't get a hold of you. You're not responding, so if I don't hear back from you in a few days, I'm just going to refund the money. But I would love to read for you if I could get in contact with you to schedule the reading. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I love you guys. Love you, love you. So I will see you guys at your piles, okay? Love you, bye. Are you going to come in? Hi. Pile 1. I think you guys are that pile. Venus just walked in. She might be gracing us with her presence. She came in here a few minutes ago when I was trying to shuffle the cards and rolled all over the desk and got her little gray fuzzy hairs all over, but she just walked back out. But you guys are that pile. She let me know which pile it was. It's you guys. Okay, so yeah, hi pile 1. If you chose the clear quartz, pile 1, this is your reading. What is going on around you? I think this is going to be also kind of like current energies or near future energies. I don't know, I'm feeling different things right now. There's been a lot of spiritual activity in my room right now. When I was getting the cards together, when I turned the camera on, I kept focusing right here, and there's clearly nobody right here, but it would just focus in right here, like, and so I looked this way, and then there's a candle like burning over there, and it was like started popping, and all these like little weird glitches were happening, and so there's a lot of spiritual activity right now. So something here wants to come through, and Venus keeps coming in the room, coming in and out, and she doesn't normally do that at this hour. So yes, what is going on in my pile 1? So let me get right into it. Sorry, I'm just babbling here, but oh yeah, one last thing. One of the decks I got out that and I forgot to pull from it. Oh well, anyways, I got out, there was a fortune cookie thing in there, from the message from the fortune cookies, and it just like flew out of the deck. And so I think this was from last year, but anyways, it says trust in July's process. It leads to growth. And I just feel like this was for everyone collectively, so I'm going to share this in all the piles. Trust in July's process. It leads to growth. Okay? All right, now let's get into it. So what is going on around you? So I'm going to be jumping all over the place, so let's get into it. All right, so let's start up here. Yeah, let's start up here. We have Merkaba reversed, Kabbalah Tree of Life upright, Fire Element reverse, and Starseed reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting here is interesting. And innocence and fearless. Okay, so yeah, first and foremost, there's powerful beings around you. There are some very powerful beings around you. Very strong, very angelic, but very powerful beings that are around you. They speak to you often. I feel they are very appreciative of your purity of heart. There's a lot of purity of heart I'm feeling in this pile. Huge hearts. Huge hearts. I feel you have carry an energy that's very healing to others, and I feel that you've especially in like at present and in the past have been very forthcoming with helping people and helping people to heal and helping people along in their process. And yeah, so there's these beings that are around you. They're coming through with a message here. I'm seeing this isn't to scare anyone. This is more like I guess it's cautionary, forewarned is forearmed. It's nothing bad. It's the feeling that it's this Merkaba reverse keeps speaking to me. It's the feeling of if you, at any time in the near future, if you are going somewhere or where you're planning on traveling somewhere and you have second thoughts about it, you should listen to that. especially coming up next to the Kabbalah. It's something about staying rooted where you're at. If you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about traveling, or you have someone invites you somewhere and you just have a funny feeling, there's something here about these beings are telling you that you should listen to what your gut is telling you. There's a reason you're getting this feeling, to not shake it off, to listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, okay? So if anytime coming up soon you get a funny feeling about something, someone, or going somewhere, moving, anything like that, there's a reason that's coming up. Also, yeah, I feel you're having also two new beings that are coming in that are new beings that are assisting you. I feel that there's something happening here with your we have North Node. Okay, yeah, there's certain beings that are coming in that are also assisting aside from your regulars. I feel you have regular, you know, guides, angels that are around you that work with you, that are very protective over you. But also I'm seeing that there's new beings too that are coming through that are helping you because you are being aligned with a certain, you know, as they would say, your North Node, your destiny. Certain things that might start happening where you might feel that things aren't flowing as easy. It might even feel somewhat like a blockage, or something's not flowing, or it's not working like it used to, or certain people are falling by the wayside. This is because you are aligning with your North Node, with your destiny, with fated things that are for your greatest and highest good. Other things will start falling away that are not meant to go with you, or that are not in alignment with that. There's a clicking over there now. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm also seeing here that there's somebody in your energy. There's somebody in your energy, and this might not be for everybody. There's somebody in your energy who never showed you the way they felt, or they held back their feelings. They might have been emotionally avoidant or emotionally distant. This person, I feel, treated you in a certain way that they feel a lot of shame about, but they try not to show that they're ashamed about it. This person is hoping and praying and wishing that you would give them a call or talk to them or come back around, because they feel it's like they feel ashamed, but they're afraid to reach out. It's something about if they feel like if they reach out, you would know that they've been obsessing over something that happened between the two of you, is what it feels like. So that might not be for everybody. I also see here that things that might have felt, there are certain things that are in alignment with your North Node that are going to start to feel more comfortable for you to do. Certain things that might have been, like you might have felt awkward doing or uncomfortable doing, or like, you know, like, it's like you knew how to do it, but you just maybe weren't in your comfort zone yet. It's going to become much more comfortable for you. Also, there's something here about you're going to be reading more signs through symbols, even hieroglyphics, things like that, that is going to be more prominent. I feel like you're going to be able to, something's going to be unlocked and awakened within you, where you'll be able to just look at certain symbols, I was going to say syllables, interesting, or possibly look at a certain symbol or a hieroglyphic and know how to pronounce it, like the syllable or what it means. It'll be very intuitive. It's like something is unlocking within you, an ability, a gift. Yeah, this is because this is something you've done. It's like something you've known or understood over multiple and many lifetimes. I'm seeing that here. I also see that your home life and stability is looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, because you haven't accepted anything from the past, or like the things that you had cut off from the past, you're no longer letting it come back. I also see that for many of you, there's a feeling that you're very extremely magnetic at this time, highly magnetic, highly attractive. Many things are gravitating towards you. Yes, I feel that a lot of the connections that come in now, there's certain connections that will be falling by the wayside and new ones that are coming in. These are the ones that are meant to align with you, with where you're going. It's like the feeling of calling in your soul tribe, and maybe certain people who you thought or felt would be your soul tribe are going to start falling away, because it's almost giving the feeling like it was for a time being. Not that they're necessarily bad, but maybe they're aligning somewhere else other than the direction you're going now, and you have special beings, special guides coming in to help align. It's almost like the feeling that many timelines are merging, and at this time, and because people are realigning with different directions, certain people will be going. It's the feeling of just allow whoever falls away right now, allow them to fall away, is what I feel like I'm getting from your guides. Yeah, and there's a lot of things that you've put time and energy to that are getting ready to pay off for you in a big way. I see that. I also see there's somebody who stresses out about you. I think this is this person up here. If it's not this person, if that didn't resonate for you, there is a feeling here that there is somebody who regrets something they did or said to you in the past, and they've been stressing out about you a lot. They're wondering if you know it was them. Yeah, there's a feeling here of wondering if you found out what it was they did or said, that it was them, and if while I'm saying this, if there's somebody specific you're thinking about, that's them, and yes, they did it. You were right to move ahead of them. Also, if there's with this Chariot to the 8 of Pentacles next to it, like I said, this is a mimic of what I got up here. If you are thinking of going somewhere, doing something, it is, there's a real feeling here of making sure you do your due diligence to look into something before you jump into it. Or if you have a funny feeling about something, if you have any kind of funny feeling, to not move forward with it. But you are very divinely and spiritually guided. Those funny feelings you get is the divine and spiritual and angelic guidance coming through to you. So that's what I have for right now for you guys, pile 1. I love you guys. This isn't a very long reading today. I have had a crazy busy week, and I still have a bit of a busy week ahead, but I wanted to make sure to get a reading in today because I miss you guys. So I love you. I'm going to take it to pile 2. Love you. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the Labrodorite heart, pile 2, this is your reading. So what is going on around you? I'm going to be jumping all over the place here. But we're going to get right into it. So yeah, as I was shuffling the decks, I said this in pile 1, I'm going to say this in all the piles. An old fortune from the fortune cookie jumped out. I think this was from last year. It says, trust in July's process. It leads to growth. And I just felt like this was for the collective, so I was going to read it right now. And there's been a lot of spiritual activity in my room. I saw something over there. Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. So what is going on around you? So, okay, let's start at the top. Okay, I see simplicity, reverse, right order, upright, return of spirit. Okay, so yes, there's something, it looks to me like there's some kind of situation where that was complex, or you might be in a situation right now that's complex, but it's being rectified. It's one of those situations. It looks like if you're involved in something, or something comes up in the near future that's complex, like it's not as simple as it looks. It's a little bit more complicated than most people would understand. There's something here about it being rectified and put in the right order, and spirit is stepping in to make sure that it's done correctly, or that it's rectified. Yes, something's definitely being rectified. There's a lot of spiritual activity and your spirit guides and beings around that are making sure that something happens the right way that it's supposed to happen. Yes, so that might not make a lot of sense to me. Hopefully it makes some kind of sense to you. I'm also seeing here, yeah, okay, also there's no need to okay, I know it sounds weird. They always sound so weird, but later on people end up telling me they make sense. So if there's something you've been overthinking or over strategizing or trying to have it make some kind of logical sense in your mind, I feel like your guides are saying there's not a need to do that, that you will be shown you have many more options than you think, and you are going to be shown many different kinds of signs of you will be given strong synchronicity, strong signs. If you need an answer, try not to overthink it, just ask for a sign and it will be given to you, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at how many different symbols and signs are in here. Definitely feel that your spirits speak to you often and clearly. I feel you read them clearly. I'm also seeing here, oh, this is interesting. Libra reverse, Venus reverse, Sun being. Okay, now. Ooh, okay. So for some of you, it feels to me like either maybe somebody new is coming to your life. If not, there could be somebody new coming into your life, and this person isn't your regular type. This could also, doesn't have to be romance, but it could definitely be. But it could be, maybe you've met this person already, or maybe this is somebody coming in the near future. But it's giving the feeling of this person isn't your regular type. But this is somebody who will see you clearly for who you are and let you be who you are. They might not be that far from you, or it might be somebody who maybe, okay, I'm getting two different things. Okay, so I definitely could have some Libras or Sagittarius here, but you don't have to be that. Or you could have Venus in Libra or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be that, but that's just a confirmation for somebody. But there's a feeling here of that somebody who you wouldn't usually go for or is not your usually type coming around, but this person sees you clearly. This person lets you be who you are. There's a feeling of happiness here, of a new beginning. Because I keep being drawn to the egg right here. It's something new. It's something fresh. So for those of you who are already in a connection, maybe this is that there's going to be change of not doing things the way you normally would and trying something new, trying a new way of being. But for many of you, I feel this is that there will be somebody coming in, and this could even be in business. Maybe this isn't even like, you know, business or friend that you would normally hang out with or the kind of person you normally do business with. But this is somebody who lets you do things your way. This is somebody who is different. It's like you get along, you see each other clearly. It's just not your usual. You know what I mean? I'm also seeing here Mars in the 3rd house, Mars in the 1st house. Yeah, there's a lot of attraction here. Uranus in the 12th house. Okay, well, this is fascinating. This person speaks to you in a different way, and I'm not just talking about communications. There's somebody who comes in who is actually, this person might be very different than what you're used to, but this person speaks to your subconscious. This person speaks to the things that you might be hidden or keep suppressed. This person allows you to feel more like yourself. Somebody coming in, this person is good, they're not bad, they're coming up like the sun, like they see you clearly or you see them clearly. They help unlock something within you. Yeah, because an old way of doing things, a cycle is closing. There's a certain cycle of your life that is closing. I feel this is a cycle where you are doing a lot of healing, and now you're coming out of that. There's something here about the cycle of and there's nothing wrong with healing. And I know healing is an ongoing phase, an ongoing cycle. It's something that's like never ending, right? But I feel like for a lot of you that you've been in some kind of phase where you might have been very in hermit mode, where you were to yourself and healing, and maybe very introverted. Well, I mean, I understand. Hello, you know. But there's something here about starting to live in the moment. Maybe you'll be going outside more. Maybe you'll be doing more things. Yeah, it's what it feels like. There's a feeling of happiness, of more getting out, living the moment, the sun. I also see, yeah, I feel a lot of you, especially for like those of you who might, if you consume a lot of content, or if you've been like me where you get into like a good like series and you just like, you know, you can't, it's not like I'm gonna watch one show every night of the week. No, I'm gonna like finish that whole series in like a day or two, right? Well, there's something about that changing. There's something about that changing. There's something about more getting out, like yeah, there's something about living in the moment now, coming out of a very secluded or a cycle of solitude and being out more, out and about, trying something new. There's a feeling of newness here. Yeah, something's changing. That's what I feel. I see it. I'm also seeing here, and this is really fascinating, from 2 different decks. The first 2 cards that came out were the exact same. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups upright. If somebody from the past comes back and wants to apologize, I'm not saying don't apologize, don't accept their apology. What I feel the guides are saying here is it's this person, what I'm seeing here, yeah, 9 of Cups to the Ace of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. It's not that you shouldn't accept their apology, it's that I think your guides, what they're bringing through here is that to know that this person, or if this person is not fully emotionally matured yet. They might be just trying to get in, and it might not be the best idea to work with this person. Or if somebody comes at you giving you like a bare minimum, or you're not sure, it's something about this person not being fully emotionally mature yet. It's not a no forever, but it's not the right time yet, is what I'm seeing. I feel like this person might indulge a lot. Yeah. You're getting ready to come out, be out and about more, out in the real world, something about that. You'll be doing more things. This person's not ready to join you in that part of your life yet. They're not ready to really move forward with you. That doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be somebody from your past, or it could be somebody like a friend coming back around, something like that is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Now this is interesting. This part right here definitely isn't for everybody. I think maybe only for one person. There's a feeling here of perhaps somebody here found themselves in a situation where they had two options and they weren't sure who to keep and who to cut off. The feeling is to, if you feel you need to walk away from both in order to keep your inner, it's like almost to keep your inner, if that's what feels best to you on the inside, to walk away from both, then it's okay to cut both. But if you're not sure which one to cut, it's whoever is that you know doesn't tell the truth is the one that your spirit guides are recommending that you walk away from, and to not be nervous to stand up for yourself, to know that it's okay to stand up for yourself, that you're doing what's best for yourself if you decide you have to walk away from both. And for some of you, this could be two females. By that I mean it has nothing to do with relationships. If there's something weird going on or a situation, do not feel bad about having to cut off. And I'll take the females part away. We're not gonna make this gender specific. If somebody here has had people around who have been cold, callous, stingy, jealous, it's okay to walk away from them, or especially if you know they're liars, to stand up for yourself and do what's best for you is totally okay and is recommended from your spirit guides. That is what I'm seeing. So I hope that made some kind of sense. I know it was kind of all over the place. I've had such a busy week. But I love you guys. I want to get a reading out. I want to say hi. I want to say I love you. So I'm going to go ahead and take it to pile 3. Love you. Bye. Hi, pile 3, if you chose the Citrine. Pile 3, this is your reading. What is going on around you? And, gosh, I'm tired. I've had such a busy week, but I wanted to get a reading out this week because I didn't get to last week. So I hope I make some kind of sense because I noticed the first 2 piles, the messages were kind of sporadic. But I think whenever I say it doesn't make sense to me, it often will make sense to you guys. So I hope it does. Oh, yeah, so I shared this with the other piles. I found this in one of my old decks. I think this is from last year, from the fortune cookie. And I just feel like it's meant for like the collective, so I'm going to read it to all the piles. It says, trust in July's process. It leads to growth. Trust in July's process. It leads to growth. Okay? So let's get into your reading. What is going on around you? Okay. So, yeah, I'm just, as always, I'm just going to start all over the place and jump around. Tired, sorry. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so, ooh, okay, coming in strong. Okay, I hope this makes some kind of sense. Sure will for somebody, maybe not for everybody, but here we go. Okay, so we have Justice in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Pentacles reverse and vice versa. 8 of Wands. Lovers reverse. So it feels to me like there's somebody that you separated from. There's somebody that you separated from, and ever since you separated from this person, things have been moving forward for you. Things have picked up. Your life has picked up. This person thought it would be easier to move on past you. I think they were hoping you would feel more left out or need them, and it's like it didn't. It's like they were expecting you to come back or to need them, or they were expecting things to be easier for them, and now they're the one that feels more left out. It's like they know you're not waiting to hear back from them anymore, or that you're not going to take them back. Or now this doesn't have to be a relationship, but I think it will be. And I'm hearing they know it's because with Justice in reverse, because it's only right. It's only right. It's only right. Something about it's only right. Yeah, like it's almost like it's their own bad karma. It's like this person, either you had to separate from them, or they had to separate from you, or they chose something else or someone else. Whether this is business, love, relationship, it didn't come together. There was a separation of some kind. Things moved apart. They chose something or someone else, or forced you to choose something or someone else. But things have picked up for you. Like things are moving quickly. Like your life is moving forward. Yeah, and it's not so much for them. They weren't expecting this for you. They know you're not waiting to hear back from them, or not trying to hear back from them, or not going to talk, or they feel like you wouldn't respond to them even if they tried, or maybe they have tried and you're not. But they know this is the karma. They know this is the scales balancing. This is what they have coming. This is confirmation for somebody, I guess, that this is your reading. Okay, so, yeah. We're going to jump all over the place. Should we start down here? Yeah, let's start. Let's go up here now. So we have Uranus in reverse, fire in reverse, Mercury in reverse, 7th house, Leo the lover. Wait a minute, what is going on? Ooh, okay, I think this might have just turned into some kind of like, maybe like new love reading. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's not like that for everybody, but it's feeling to me like there's either some kind of someone, or if not a someone, an opportunity that you would not expect. It would not be, okay, so what this feels like is, now I'm channeling more for you guys than I did the other piles. The other piles was really sporadic and I was tired, but I hope it made sense. But for you guys, I'm getting like a channel. Like, I feel that you are somebody who's very well aware, who regularly expects the unexpected. And I feel like this is something still that will surprise you. This is, even though you're somebody who expects the unexpected, it's like you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Like you're almost, it's like feeling like you're almost always ready for something. This will still catch you by surprise. Now, whether this is an opportunity or somebody coming into your life, it's something about not being it's not something you would normally go after. It's not something that's your regular. I kind of got something similar, I think, in pile 2, something kind of like this, but this one's different. This is something that you have, it's almost like you haven't even thought about it, or it's something that, it's like, man, that never crossed my mind. Or they never crossed my mind, or that never crossed my mind, or I wouldn't have ever thought about that. Like, wow, like, where did this come from? It's something coming out of nowhere, and I feel like it has to do with some kind of partnership. Or now, most likely, that would be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is something that, it will be quite different. Very different than what you're used to. Yeah, not as challenging. It's like, wow, I would have never thought about that, but it's something that's much more easy. It actually, I feel like, helps relieve. It's something that's more beneficial to you in some way. It sounds so weird. I hope this makes sense. It's something that it's like, wow, this actually makes things so much easier. This person works for me. Like, we just kind of click. I would have never thought of them in this way. It's like that kind of energy. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. So, and then we also have, Neptune in the 5th house. Moon in the 10th house. In reverse. This person this is somebody who you could actually openly, creatively express yourself to. There's something fun here. There's even a feeling almost of like role play. Oh, no, that's all. Well, that kind of came left field, but that's what I'm hearing. It's a feeling of like being able to be who you want to be with this person, or being able to feel like you're somebody else when you're with this person, even though you're being yourself. It's like this person brings somebody else out of you. You're able to be, they bring different colors out of you. They bring different energies out of you, but you're still being yourself. It's like, they say there's people who bring out the best in us and the worst in us. This person brings out a new shade of you. I like it, sorry. And also there's a feeling here of feeling like you don't have to work so hard to express yourself with this person. Something about being able to more easily flow with this person. Yeah, this is new. It's something different. Something you're like, I would have never looked at this person like that, or I would have never thought of doing this. It's something new, something different. I like this. Yeah, okay, pile 3. Okay. Yeah, there's something about too, like there's guides that are working with you to help see new and different things, like you're gonna have new perspectives, and perhaps that even comes through with this person. But I feel like you're gonna be able to see things from multiple perspectives, multiple points of view, but all coming from within you. There's something here about, it's like you'll have different guides showing you different angles and different views and different possibilities of doing things. So it's like you're seeing multiple timelines and multiple dimensions at once, so that way you can see which one you want to align to. Wow, your guys' energy is really spiritual. Like, I'm not saying the other two weren't. They were, but for some reason I'm getting a real easy flow here of channeling and energy. Yeah, Arcturians. Yeah, there's also a feeling here of knowing that the people you're around, you won't have to worry about, there's a feeling here of not feeling like you have to be so much in your bubble, or feeling like you have to worry about what you say around the company you keep. There's a feeling here of more being like safe, or knowing that you're in good company, knowing it's like, okay, like maybe in the past you might have had certain groups of people, friends, lovers, family, coworkers, that you felt like, I need to watch what I say around these people, like I need to move in silence. There's something about that dissolving. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's either multiple people, maybe it's work, but I feel like definitely some kind of potential interest, a lover, or maybe it's even whether it's a serious connection or not. There's a feeling of something here that's not the regular type of person, people, work that you regularly commit to. This is something different. This sends you in a whirlwind, like, wow, this is something very new, very exciting. For many of you, I definitely think it's romance, as we have the romance card here. We do have love spell coming out in reverse. What I'm getting from this is, it's not karmic, I'm hearing? It's not karmic. It's something new. Interesting, because I get different energies off of cards every time I pick up a card, and I'm hearing that it's because it's not karmic. There's, especially with Uranus here, there's a certain freedom, a freedom to try new things. It's not your regular type. It's not who you would think of. This person might have certain similarities. There's something here about extreme similarities and extreme opposites. So there's something here about this person, it might feel a little uncomfortable, or you might feel a little awkward, like, could this be, I know I'm not getting caught up on my words, it's how it's coming out as I'm channeling it. I know that sounds, I hope I'm making sense, I'm not sounding too crazy right now. But this person is actually very unique like you. That is a similarity. This person has a unique quality, and I feel that the people in this pile have very unique qualities. You might be very independent. You might be very much somebody who's into solitude. You might have your own mysterious aura. A lot of like there's an air of mystery around you. This person's into that. This person will dig that, or the people that you're attracting right now will be into that. I'm also seeing here, yeah, this is for a lot of you, I feel this is a potential new love coming in. You know, maybe not for everyone. Maybe for some people it's just new friends or new business partners, new some kind of new relations, partnerships. But for a lot of you, with this romance and with this Two of Cups, this is people, there's something here, yeah. This person, there's also a feeling here that you're looking really good right now. We have the Empress, you're sitting pretty. You could tell, people can tell you've been taking good care of yourself. You've been pouring into yourself, and now, so because of that, you're able to attract people who want to pour into you as well. You know, there's something about the being on the vibration of you've been pouring into yourself, and now other people want to pour into you too, want to be giving, want to be loving, want to take care of you. Yeah, no more of this wounded warrior energy. No more of this waiting around for things to see if they're going to work out or not. It's not one of those situations where I'm going to wait around to see if this is we're going to make this happen or not. It's like that kind of era. It feels like it's done. Yeah, hope I'm making sense. Also, I'm seeing here, this is a side note, and this one might not be for everybody. This might be only for one person. It's a little bit unusual, so I hope it makes sense. But it's a feeling here of... somebody feels bad. Somebody feels bad because they know you're aware of something. So this might be for only one person. But I'm seeing a really weird specific situation here, and it's something about somebody feeling bad about a specific situation that happened possibly in your home, or having to do with your home or your house or your family. It's like you became aware of what somebody was doing, whether it was sneaky or deceptive, or maybe they tried to steal or did steal something, or tried to maybe like make their way into your home, or something to do with home or family. But it's like it's like somebody didn't give you the due respect. I mean, that's the words I'm hearing, due respect. Or treat you like you were the man or woman of the house, or it's like somebody disrespected you in a way, whether it was at your home or had something to do with your home, or they were trying to, and they know you became aware of it, and now they feel embarrassed or sad about it. It's almost like the feeling of like they know they were caught and they're embarrassed now. It's like they know you know about them. Or they know you know what they did. And they're embarrassed. Now they feel like, it's like they feel like they should do something to make it right. But it's like they know you saw, or they know you know how much they were involved with something. I hope it makes sense. I think it will for somebody, maybe not for everybody. Anyways, this is what I see going on around you. I know it was a bit sporadic and all over the place, but I love you guys. I almost wasn't going to get a reading out this week, and so I was like, okay, it might be a quick one, and it might I hope it makes sense. But I wanted to get one out because I love you guys, okay? So, love you guys. I'm going to take it to pile 4. Smooches! Bye. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the Chevron Amethyst heart, pile 4, this is your reading. What is going on around you? So, yes. Hi, everyone. I love you. I am so tired. I didn't think I was going to get to do a reading this week, so this might be a quick read. But I'm trying. I hope that the reading makes some kind of sense. I feel like the messages earlier were like really sporadic. But I wanted to get a reading out. I missed you guys, so here we go. So, okay, yeah, when I was shuffling the decks, one of my decks that I don't use often, this flew out, is from the fortune cookie, and I think it's from last year, but I feel like it makes sense, so I'm reading it to all the piles. It says, trust in July's process. It leads to growth. Okay, so trust in July's process. It leads to growth. I know we're coming up on June, so that's like a month away. So trust in July's process. It leads to growth. Okay, so what is going on around you, my pile 4? Let's do it. I'm a little bit tired. It's kind of late, but here we go. Okay, so yeah, Pluto. I swear to God, Pluto always comes out in my pile 4s like lately. So this must be like the heavy Pluto, 8th houser, Scorpio placement pile. Hey, welcome. I'm right there with you. Okay, so we have Pluto reversed next to Mercury. So what is going on around you? Well, not all your thoughts are your thoughts. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I mean, some of you might be very well aware that you have mediumship abilities and others of you might not. But there's definitely a spirit or spirits around you that are communicating with you, my pile 4. They are communicating with you, and it might be coming through sounding like it is your own thoughts. Because learning to sometimes decipher and differentiate what is our own thought and what is someone else's can be a little bit sometimes confusing. It can be done, but sometimes it just sounds like our own thoughts. But there is definitely a spirit, if not multiple spirits, that are communicating with you. For most of you, I feel this will have been somebody that you know, or maybe from this lifetime or a different lifetime. But this is definitely feeling like it was at one point a person. That might have came out wrong, but you know what I mean? It's not just a angel or a guide, but I'm sure you have plenty of that around you as well. I'm seeing that here as too, that you do have, of course we all, have our guides and our angels and all of that. But this feels to me like you are receiving message from spirit. Your mediumship abilities are heightened at this time. They are communicating with you and telling you things. And it might be coming through sounding like your own thoughts with this Mercury upright. But yes, definitely there's a lot of spirit communication going on around you. Neptune reverse, sextile reverse, the numinous. Yeah, they're helping you to, okay, so I'm also seeing that there's certain things that maybe you also might be receiving information in your dreams as well. I might have some people here who have prophetic dreams, but it's also the feeling that there's a lot of things that they're trying to reveal to you. Maybe there are some certain situations that you didn't understand, but I also feel that they're relaying things to you in that most people wouldn't be able to pick up on, or maybe things that things are being revealed to you. I don't want to start stumbling on my words because I'm tired. Things are being revealed to you. There are certain illusions that they're breaking down. Certain things that are being made very clear to you. Things that maybe other people aren't allowed to see, but that you aren't supposed to know. But it'll be made clear to you. Things that most people would not pick up on. There's also, I feel, a lot of signs that are going to be being shown to you. I'm seeing that here as well. I'm also seeing here you're attracting a lot more of relationships and connections that are much more harmonious and people who are easier to get along with. Yeah, there's something about no longer looking back to the connections of the past. I feel like you've let go of a lot of people from your past. You're not in connection with a lot of people, and for that reason there's people and connections that are being ushered into your life that are going to be very easy and harmonious, people that you get along with very well, you mesh well with. Yeah, you're a very mysterious person. I see that, pile 4. Very mysterious. There's also some very mysterious beings that work with you. Your guides are quite mysterious as well. Some of them I feel that might be what, quote unquote, I hope I don't lose too many of you on this, but like aliens, angels, all that. Of course we have guides, but I feel that your beings, the beings that are working with you, some of them are quite mysterious. And that is aside from what I was saying about the spirit communication going on. That is something entirely different from this. This is more like the guides that actually work with you. Yeah, I feel that where you actually come from, so fascinating. Sorry. I hope this isn't too woo-woo, but I feel like where you actually come from is not like you're the part of the, if you want to say, the galaxy, the universe, the streams of higher consciousness that you resonate and align with is very, it's not the usual. You're a unique, you're cut from a different cloth. You have a unique vibration, a unique frequency here that you tap into. I feel that a lot of you are getting ready to come into a phase of your life where it's like the rejuvenation period is done, or the taking a break is done, and with take flight here, it's like the transfer. You see the butterfly in the center, those colors. The transformation is complete. I'm hearing you're getting ready to come into an action period, an action time in your life where it'll be time to take forward movements, take action towards certain things, and the beings you work with and the spirits around you are speaking to you, are helping to guide you. Some of it might be a mystery to you at this time, but it's getting ready to move forward, and you have a lot of guidance, a lot of help. You got as you might say, a big posse, a big group on the other side. There's a lot of spirits and a lot of beings working with you. I see that very clearly. There's also something here with this twin flame in reverse and true colors. It's, oh, okay. Yeah, there's something here about perhaps some of you, and this might not be for all of you, but some of you here, there's a flash of light over there right now. That was crazy. Ooh, we got some real spiritual ones right here. Hello, pile 4. Yeah, so what I'm being told here is that for those of you who are on the twin flame journey, or maybe you were had a very significant, there's a lot of spiritual activity. It was in here earlier and then it kind of slowed down for a second, and now it's getting active in here again. Okay, so yeah, a lot going on. But okay, so like I was saying, there's a feeling here that some of you might have had a very significant connection, a divine counterpart, a twin flame in the past. It's not, for some of you, it could be that this wasn't actually your twin flame, but for some of you it was. But what I'm being told is that you have transformed your energy has changed, that is no longer your twin flame. I know that sounds a little crazy, but it's that your aura, you are someone new. You have transformed. You have a new frequency that you are aligned to. That is no longer your twin flame, because you guys are no longer on a vibrational match. You're no longer on the same frequency. Somebody else, somebody new will be coming in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you might be shown this person in your sleep. This will be somebody who's interested in this, has the same similar interests as you, or doesn't find what you're into to be strange, odd, or weird. This is somebody who this person might have a very strategic mind, but they like what you're into. They're into very similar things. I'm also being shown that, I don't normally get, this isn't the typical meaning of these cards that I'm seeing here, but I'm going to tell you the phrases I'm hearing as I look at them. We have the King of Cups to the 5 of Cups to the 4 of Swords. I'm hearing somebody lost you and now they have to live with it. That's what I heard when I saw those cards. Somebody lost you and now they have to live with it. Yeah. Yeah, once again, 7 of Cups, it's like that Neptune in reverse. Illusions are being dropped. Too many illusions are being dropped. If you had options and weren't sure which way to go or which one to choose or what to do next, or which priority was most important, that's going to become very clear to you. There's also a feeling here of not rushing into something. Even though you're getting ready to take flight, not rushing into something or going after something, it'll be made very clear to you, but there might be some things you have to walk away from first. So that's what I'm seeing for what is going on around you. Pile 4, I hope that wasn't too sporadic or weird or all over the place. I'm tired right now. I'm not even sure if I'll put this out tonight, because like all the piles was just like kind of all over the place. I think it's because I'm tired, but I missed you guys. I wanted to do a reading. Love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to bed. I'm going to go wash my face and go to bed. I'm a tired girl. Okay, love you guys. See you guys in the next reading. Bye.